I'll be reacting to Bill Divide, hashtag FFFFFF code white, episode 7. I'll be watching it from Crunchyroll's website. Currently, there's one dislikes, which is, damn, that's surprising because this series is one of the best anime of the season and it's so unpopular. It's only got one like after 14 minutes. Well, I'll give her an extra like, so now it's got 2 likes, and now I'll be starting my reaction in 1, 0, go. Hell yeah, baby. I just feel like this scene would have actually been cooler if they would have shown this boy get more build up in season 1, though. That's the thing. But they even rushed through his match in season 1, so it's like I can't help but not feel that excited when seeing him. I like the absolute amount of faith they got in Hiyori here. I like the way he's all hyped up for this shit. This song, I love it because I listened to the full version of this opening again yesterday, and I can't stop myself from listening to the full version of the opening song. Is that fucking good and fire? Like, honestly, all the 3 card game anime openings this season, whether it be between this series, Yu-Gi-Oh! Go Rush, or Build Divide, they've all got utterly fantastic openings. And y'all can't tell me that all fire. All of them are incredible. Which is damn cool because it's so rare to get to see so many card game anime in a season not only be good, but spectacular openings. At least for me, it feels like a fucking rarity. And I love that. I love that fact because, at least for me, it's showing to me how much of a long way card game anime have come. At least this year versus last year, because last year there were a few card game anime that were pretty questionable in quality. So I fucking dig this new trend of card game animes having higher budgets, more effort. So, Ghost Tab. It's meh, but Go Rush is way better than Sevens, though. Yeah, I love how Makabe mentions Alice. Alice is one of the fucking goats. And oh, sup, Ghost Tab. You know the funny irony, Ghost Tab? 14 minutes later, after the episode premiered on Crunchyroll, there was only one other like, so I ended up being the second like. It's hilarious. Well, in comparison, Spy X Family, like literally, my click was only off by a few milliseconds and 22 likes were already there. Just shows you the massive popularity gap between this series and the most popular anime of the season, Spy X Family. But yeah, I can see why people would think Yu-Gi-Oh! Is meh. And saying that, they really rushed the start of this match. And this is the same issue I had with Season 1 when they introduced Blondie. You beat my like this week, Ghost Tab. You beat me to the punch. So now we know who's number 1. You were number 1 this week, Ghost Tab, but I was number 2. Hey, I'm glad I beat you in Dragon Quest. I'm glad, though, I beat you in Dragon Quest and Shadowverse, though, Ghost Tab. I beat you in those 2. Because that was the first like for Dragon Quest and Shadowverse Flame yesterday. And I was also number 1 for... I know it was number 4 for Love Live. I know it was number 1 today for another anime. Just can't remember which one, though. Fanfare of Adolescence. I was number 1 for that one. The match does look cool, though. I do like the animation quality they're utilizing. But it just pisses me off that they're rushing over the Blondies match, same way they did it in Season 1, though. That's the biggest shame. And even though I like this series more than Yu-Gi-Oh! And Shadowverse right now, that's one weakness that this series has that those 2 don't. Yu-Gi-Oh! Go Rush and Shadowverse Flame both show off matches from start to finish. This series just fucking breezes through things. It looks like he wanted to defeat Higama, going by the way it focused on Higuma's direction then. It's pretty cool. It adds a little extra bit of layer to his characterization. Thing is, when you're like that, you gotta find a different reason for living, though. You can't rely on the same reasons you had previously for living in life. Damn. This guy's definitely embraced the urge lifestyle with the way he be talking. Yeah, but there's a problem with that too, Ghost Tab. Yeah, make the matches quick, but don't rush through matches, though. Don't skip the start of a match. That's how it should be done. Like Yu-Gi-Oh! Go Rush is the perfect balance. The matches in Yu-Gi-Oh! Go Rush, they don't skip bits of their match, but they make sure the match is in an episode. Yu-Gi-Oh! Go Rush has the proper balance when it comes to match pacing. Even though Go Rush is like the weakest card game anime of the season, it has the best match pacing because matches end in a single episode. Characters go through their decks quickly. They go through the battle phases quickly in a small amount of time. Even though Go Rush is that's ironic too. Go Rush is like the weakest card game anime this season, but it has the best match pacing. That's the ironic thing about it because I'm watching all of them. Yeah, Shadowverse is like the opposite end of the spectrum. This series, Build Divide, it's the most rushed, but Shadowverse Flame is like the most drawn out. That's why I mentioned Ghost Tab, Go Rush. Go Rush, maybe the weakest card game anime this season, but it's the perfect balance. No battle phases are skipped, and all its matches either end in an episode or they end in 8 minutes. Because what Yu-Gi-Oh! Go Rush does is it has characters with OTK abilities. That's why Go Rush, that's what I'm saying, Ghost Tab. Go Rush has the best pacing when it comes to matches, but it's the weakest card game anime because the characters there are not the most interesting. So its weakness is it has the weakest characters out of the card game anime. Best match editing and pacing, but weakest characters. He already is right there, though. She is correct. And I love how he's making this boy see some facts. Well, she's gonna have to beat them hell into existence with this card game, because that's how you resolve things in anime. You beat the fuck out of someone until they see your perspective. But of course, after you beat them in a children's card game, you can't do it before that. Ah, I like how she's banned. That's what I like about. Here's something I like about Shadowverse Flame and Build Divide, though. Even though their match pacing isn't as good as Go Rush's, I love how they make the matches over dramatic. Like either you have characters blown the fuck back on their fucking necks, or fucking they huff and puff as if they ran marathons. That's the beauty of Build Divide and Shadowverse Flame this season. No, because eventually the weak can learn from their mistakes or build up their decks into a badass one. Exactly. Like if someone loses, they can learn from their mistakes in a match. I like this. I love how they show all the instances where Sakura, Teruto lost, and how it shows you how even when they lose, what makes them strong is that they were able to get back up after losing. There's a really dang beautiful message in that. Oh, never mind. Looks like he wanted to defeat his sister then, not Higuma. I'm assuming that's his sister. Hmm. I like to see this fucker. I like to see Mihao try that. I gotta admit, Grandia has a good character design. I'm surprised they continue on hand drawing all these creatures with so much line work. Yo, if this is already, she's banking on that not happening. She's definitely gained the gambling tendencies of motherfucking Teruto there. But that's what I love about Hiyori, though, that character development. Yes! I have a feeling our girl's gonna finish it off the next turn. That's a big fucking if. I'm assuming she draw a card that will lead Mahal to his demise. You know? Yeah, that's what I like about Hiyori. She's become a gambler like Teruto. I just hope they never visit Las Vegas. They'll become poor. Especially Teruto. If they ever visit Vegas, they would literally bet their fucking house and lose everything. like I'd be scared to see what happened with these two raging addicts to gambling. I would. Yo, Bernard looks so damn good with that glow. I always like how when it comes to Hiyori, she's been making motivational speeches, whether it be motivating Kika a few episodes ago, now motivating motherfucking Mahal. Badass. I wasn't expecting anything less from Hiyori. At all. I mean, whoa, is he still in love? Oh, I wouldn't blame him if he was still in love. Simp! But hey, if you're gonna simp for someone, do it for someone like Hiyori or Kika. He's gonna get rejected. Oh. Oh, I thought for a second he was gonna actually confess or propose marriage. Hey, she'll have 47 more students. Hey, more bodies the better. I love how she's teasing her. No, continue on teasing her, Kiko. Yeah, she's gotta be a mentor now. A mentor to a mentor. No, I want to see more of the angel. No! Give us more military, loli. Idol for fuck's sake. Ah. She wanted to get proposed only to reject him, knowing how he already works. I love how she instantly checks up on our girl Kika. That's adorable. Hmm. I'm assuming that's the sister then, because if he's asking about that cloaked up woman, that's going to be my guess. I don't think they'd be putting that much emphasis into having her identity hidden if she wasn't going to be relevant somehow. There's something major. Hmm. Damn, it sucks that he doesn't have any dried up milk too. And they gotta deal with it though. I was low when he already talks shit. Hmm. You know, that's a damn good question, actually. Well, it doesn't look like Rinpo did a good job on that, though. Hmm. All right. Well, I could see why he processes the information pretty easily. He's used to this complicated shit. Hey, you know, that's a damn good question. We've never really gotten her thoughts on how she was when she was connected to that contraption. Whoa. I don't even want to imagine what her body's gonna look like right now. Aww. Daxon's why he wanted to beat that woman then. Okay, I really want to know more about this Rhea chick then. Talk about the plot thickening here. Okay. I mean, there's always a chance he could find her though. But I'm assuming that Rhea chick's probably gonna be the one cloaked up though. Okay, well, talk about this conversation taking a dark ass turn. Oh, what happened to Ishiome? What the fuck? Was he poisoned? Is that Higo? What the fuck? Well then. Did he just try to fucking kill them all? What the fuck? I mean, that's smart. Try to first kill your opponent, and if you can't kill your opponent, then make them go up against you in a children's card game. That's fucking smart writing right there. You really get to see villains act like this. Usually, villains, when they're stronger than the protagonist, instead of taking advantage in their, say, larger numbers or their strength, they just fight on the level of the prototypes by participating in a children's card game. I like how Higema was like, fuck that. Definitely do, man. And that's hilarious. Hell yes! Oh, damn. Hey, a magical fight? I wouldn't mind one bit. I like how here they're emphasizing the fact that even though they have random numbers, they gotta participate in a card game fight. Like they have no choice. That's smart writing. The fuck would they? Oh. Oh, it's this. Yeah, I had a feeling it was gonna be the sister because they wanted to have obscured her face for like no reason. What's her name? Ria, right? Oh. I'm assuming because she thought there was something off about Higama. That's my guess. Yep, they definitely have to fight with some training cards now. Ghost Tap. She's got a point. Got a badass. Yo. And this is nice because we see that Mahal was actually a good duelist. So if he beats someone that's stronger than Mahal, like way stronger than Mahal, it's going to show you how much of a beast Higama actually is as a duelist. I like how they just casually show off the trump cards right before the match. Okay. I'm actually up for this one. I don't remember her either. Yeah, I was thinking, hey, Mario Bros? Super Mario Bros. Mario? But anyways, here's what I think about the episode. I'm going to give it an 8 out of 10. The reason why I thought it was good is because it made plot progression. Well, yes, the match editing could have been better because it did skip through the first part of Mahio versus Hiyori. At the very least, the match was entertaining. At least it didn't super rush it like it did in season 1. And we got through a match, and it set up another match, which is Ria and Mario on the same episode. So that's what I really dug about this episode. It made sure something substantial was happening, and I love the twist with the hooded lady being Eclair this whole time. So there was at least a lot of cool revelations in this episode. And from a character standpoint, I dig it. I love how Mahal realizes the error of his ways and how he sees reason again at the end of the episode. So I really dig that bit of character progression for him. And also, it was nice how they all actually did try to take on Higama first through actually out-muscling him. And then when they realize they can't, they're going to have to fight him through actually dueling. So that was some brilliant writing. That's why the script was great. Visually, the animation was really good. Voice acting was great. And that's what I thought the episode was good enough to be an 8 out of 10 for me. Okay, the PB does sound exciting to have that shit, though. Okay. Consider me hyped the fuck up. Yeah, that was kind of funny, Ghost. I was actually shocked that it was a proposal just to be the student, though, not anything beyond that. He did, actually, which is better than nothing. I could say, no, he won the battle, actually, but, actually, kind of did win a battle in a way. He lost the first battle, the second battle, but he won the third because he gets to be mentored by motherfucking Hiyori. But we can't say he won the war yet until he puts his ball instead of Hiyori's soup. But then we can say he won the war. Until then, or at least becomes our girl's boyfriend. If he were to do that, then we can say he won. But until then, we can't say he won until, again, he puts that ball inside of Hiyori's hoop. And who knows if he can even do that, because this series seems like it might actually go the Yuri route with motherfreaking Hiyori of all people seeming like she's going to win the Kika Bowl. Or more like it's going to feel like Kika is going to win the Hiyori Bowl, because the only one that's Kika be simping for right now is Hori, because we don't see her simping for any other man, and we don't see Kika simping for any other person except for Hiyori. So yeah, that's pretty much how I see it. We can't say he won the war yet until then. Yeah, exactly. This is gonna be the Yuri route, and I don't mind that one bit. If anything, I can fucking support that relationship 100 fucking percent. I'm just saying. But yeah, right before I go, because I'm going to be reacting to a couple of Cuckoo's episode 5, because apparently someone leaked out the episode like 30 minutes earlier before Crunchyroll's going to get the newest episode. So hooray to the fan sub people again, or the anime uploaders. They were able to beat Crunchyroll again in speed. But before I go, let me just say, true. That's a good point, man. That's a good point. But anyways, right before I go, I think you'll be a straight man, though. I think so, Ghost Dad. But anyways, right before I go, let me just say thank you very much to Ghost Dad for commenting in the live chat. And also, thank you to everyone else for also watching my video. Hope y'all. True. Leakage of awesomeness, though, Ghost Tab. But anyways, that's true. Yeah, there has been a lot of leakage lately because Crunchyroll has been they're literally being beat out by fan subs sometimes. Although in saying that, they're getting better on leaks, though, because this week, because usually Arahin was being leaked out. Like, it was being leaked out like half an hour, 40 minutes before it came out. That didn't leak out, so that was a good thing. Crunchyroll was able to avoid that getting leaked out. But they still couldn't prevent a couple of cuckoos from being leaked out. So Crunchyroll is getting better at preventing leaks. Because last season, it was fucking ridiculous. Like, a lot of these animes were being leaked before they released it. Like, remember last season, Q was being released before it came out on Crunchyroll and a lot of other animes. But I guess Crunchyroll is getting better at that and avoiding leaks. But anyways, thank you so much, Ghost Star, for commenting and watching. And thank you everyone else for watching my video. Hope y'all rate the video, share it, comment, or subscribe. And I will be seeing y'all later if you come back for more, because I'm definitely ranking to the next episode. But anyways, y'all, thank y'all so much for watching my video. And I hope y'all have a fun, great, safe, and fantastic day, everyone. Bye-bye, y'all.